Yep.
Okay. Okay, so the only person that I didn't send an invoice to is Randy. Oh shoot, what's his name? I just had it over here. And then Ratliff, they need to pay for their auction. Big Al. No, that was today. Randy. Kent Young Sr. Why is that? Okay, now what? Side, Somo. Oh, Randy. C-O-Q-U-T. Randy C-O-U-Q-T. I don't have his name in the system.
This ain't, this is a sunshade. I was given the wrong box.
No, those didn't come in yesterday.
Okay. Looks like Steve Moore also paid for his.
Yeah, because he only sends me a check, so I just always go ahead and ship his out. I just gotta let him know what the total is.
It's like with the $7 normal shipping that you always put 72, I think. You just type in
76, because I charge him a little more.
Okay, just to cover it.
If he calls,
Okay.
I got his number right here on a yellow nose pad. Okay, so we got let's see if we get everything together. We gotta move this up here. So today's monologue so I'm going to do, I have to leave at noon. I have to leave at 12:30. I have to leave at 12 because I'm having a lunch with my daughter, Catherine. She's the nail tech. Steve Moore's order is ready. And then Polar Bear, he's the kid. He's the new kid. And so I need to get his name and number for Polar Bear. Let me get the phone here. It's one thing Xavier doesn't like to do is talk on a phone. That's the only thing Xavier does not have good skills is wanting to talk to people. Okay, so Randy, I need to get a hold of. I need Randy. What is his last name? Randy C-O-Q-U-T. That's how he normally spells his name and all that. Randy. I don't know who Randy is. Yes, Friday. 1 o'clock, Samby's. Okay, well, X has to update, so we got to update that real quick. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning for another day. Brian's iPhone. Yo, bro, I know you don't like me anymore, but that's fine. I know you've moved up in the statue of the company, and you can't talk to us peasants, but I totally understand. And so I just want to let you know I still appreciate you, and I still love you, and I hope that we can ever talk again, okay? Did you really? What do you mean just got back to work? Why? You been off?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's sad to say.
What happened?
I lost my mom.
Oh, sorry.
I lost my grandma and my uncle all within 3 weeks.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Like, my mom passed away on Sunday, and then the following Sunday, my grandma died, and then 2 hours later, my uncle died.
Oh my goodness.
I have just had the worst last month and a half, 2 months, man. So, anyways, I'm getting back into work. You called me the other day. I'm swamped. I have like 500 emails.
I understand. Don't worry about it. You know, whenever you get a chance, I just want to talk to you about a couple things.
I'm free now, or do you want to like get together?
Well, yeah, I'm on a live stream right now, so I just want to talk about, you know, the bank, the business, and how we can generate some. I've got some ideas, and I just want to see how we can get this to work.
Are you good if when I get in here, let me text you some dates I'm available?
All right.
Next week.
Yeah. All right, that's great, and I'll be keeping prayer for you and your, you know, absent. I always tell people, absent from the body is present with Christ. So that's the one glory thing about death is, you know, and we are the continuation of them, and that's the great thing, that you are a continuation of your mother and your grandmother and all the things you learned from them, and that's the fun thing about it. You know, death is death, and unfortunately, it comes to all of us. And John MacArthur passed away this week. You know, he was kind of a spiritual mentor. I've really never met him, but I just got a hold of him a couple of years ago, which really kind of changed my life. But anyways, I just want to let you know that you're. Yeah, sorry about that, and we'll keep you in our prayers.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Brian.
All right.
I'll text you here today, and I'll set up some times for next week. That works.
All right, awesome. Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye-bye. Yep. So, I guess that's kind of what I wanted to. I know it's not a great topic, but Wacky Friday. Life, okay, we're on X and we're on YouTube. Life, let me get everything set here before I start talking. So that was Joey. He's the one that got me to, got us into the bank, and he was my banker. I got from Huntington to from Farmer's Merchant, and his mom, his grandma, and his uncle died within a week. How do you deal with that? His mom? Now, he's not that old, so his mom is fairly younger than my mom. My mom was 87. I mean, unless she was 87, I can't believe that Joey's mom was 87. But his mom, his grandmother then died right after she died, okay? And then her uncle. and or his uncle. So 3 people in one day or in 1 week is kind of a shocker. So today I'm just going to do a quick monologue. For some reason, Snuggles likes these monologues, and he had the gall to actually say to me, "I will write you a script." I can't operate on scripts. Okay, number one, I can't read anything. I can't read fast enough to have a script. Okay, number one. Number two, I have dyslexia. Now I know a lot of people will say, well, that's a crutch, Bryan. No, it's not a crutch. It's a optical problem with your brain that when you're reading ahead of the words. I don't know if anybody understands what dyslexia is that you're reading ahead of and it happens all the time. Plus, I transfer words, like, for example, if it says, let's say it says 597, I'll say 957 because I'm reading it backwards. Okay. Now, is that a crutch with me? No, I've never said it was a crutch. I don't use it as a crutch. I'm just saying that's why it's certain things I don't do because I can't do them. Now, well, some people, well, you need to try, Bryan. You need to put some effort into that, and you can try. You can be a better person. Well, number one, I don't need to be a better person. I already have done 1,000,000 things. It's not like I have to do another 1,000,000 things. I remember my mom sending me to all these classes. She would drive to Cleveland every week, and we had to go to these classes, dyslexia classes, and oh my gosh. And then in school, I had these special teachers that would come in with magazines and help me read and everything because I couldn't read. It's not that okay, so let me stop back to 2009. So this was the year that Kimmy died, my daughter. So in 2009, in April of 2009, I was starting my second road trip around the United States. I started in Ohio and then Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, and I visited hobby stores all the way to the because that's when the nurses show was always in April. Well, it was actually May 1st. It was always May 1st. And so I would do my road trips. This is my monologue basically. So just live with it. So I would visit retailers all the way to Vegas in Texas. I did this 5 times. Actually, I did it 10 times. Well, 9. I did it 9 times. So that year I decided to read a book. Okay. And the book I decided to read, okay, was Atlas Shrugged. Like of all books for a guy that has dyslexia to read was a novel that thick called Atlas Shrugged, okay, by Ayn Rand, okay, and Ayn Rand. The problem with me, I'm just kind of giving you the insight of my reading. So when I read a book, okay, and let's say I'm reading a page, okay, I will start daydreaming of what I'm reading. I don't know if you can understand that. I'm dreaming of what I'm reading. And therefore, when I've just read something, I don't remember a word that I don't remember a word of what I just read. So therefore, then I have to reread it, okay? Which, reading Atlas Shrugged that thick, rereading it every page, took me a year. It took me a year to read it. And I finished it I think it's when Kimmy died, actually. Around, September is when she passed away. It was, it's a problem because, I talk really fast. Okay. So things come into my head, you give me an idea Okay, give me an overall idea, and then I'll come up with something to say that will make sense. Okay. And there was another person that did this too. There was somebody else, an actor that had dyslexia, and I can't remember who it was. But I always thought, and I mentioned this earlier this week, that it would be really cool to do a sitcom where I'm the only one that does not have a script. I have a script. I read the storyline, okay, and there will be a line for Bryan. Okay, so this is what Bryan's going to say, but we don't know what he's going to say. that is what would really be interesting in a sitcom. So you have all the actors, you have the story written, and then Bryan is the outliner, because what that would do is it would create a spontaneous reaction to the cast when the one cast member, he's in the cast or he's in the storyline, okay, but we don't know what he's going to say. All right. Now you're saying, well, how could you do that? Because that would just screw up. That's the point. Because you have, and that's the problem with sitcoms nowadays is that they're just all scripted. You know, obviously it's a written script. Okay. Anyways, all right. I'll fill up on beer for you around the campfire tonight, Snuggles. Let's see. Sometimes around Eastern Standard Time. Maybe I'll give it away. Snuggles is famous. What time, Snuggles? Hey guys, I'm gonna celebrate tonight. I've been nominated Tinker fan number what? Tinker number one fan? What? I've never said that. I've never given him that good morning, Rob. Holy cow, I think it's going to his head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the auction was pretty fun last night. We had a good time last night. Oh my gosh, he never stopped sending me texts. I don't understand why he sends so many text messages. It just never stops. No. Unbelievable. I just wonder how sometimes these people get into their head. I already sent your invoice. I tell you, sometimes there are certain people that irritate me already here in the early of the morning. Okay, I'm like, I sometimes I can't handle it. I just. Sent invoice. I did send it. That's what I thought. I'm going to resend it to him. He's the only one. Snuggles is the only one, the only customer that I have that does not pay with a credit card. He's got. He must not have a credit card. I don't know how he goes overseas and he doesn't have a credit card, so he has to pay it through PayPal. I just like I don't understand it. And then he sends me now he's got a million text messages he sent me. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right, so let me get into my show, and I'm not answering any more questions. I'm not going to comment on anything until I'm finished with my monologue. I wish people would just calm down. Oh my gosh. All right, so what we got here is a failure to communicate. That's what we have is. We have a failure to communicate. That's what we have. And now he's sending me, it's crazy addiction. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. So last night we had a good auction. We had like 20 auctions. I think we did 20 auctions last night. Really good, really good. There was something I was going to say this morning, and for the love of Mike, I don't remember what it was. I had something that I was going to say this morning. I was going to use as my part of my monologue. Final Fuse Friday. Yeah, that's a Final Fuse Friday. Crazy Friday. We've got... I'm trying to think here. I do need if Polar Bear from last night, I didn't get an address for him. So if Polar Bear is watching, I need to get your address. So if you watch this video later on, Polar Bear, you need to get me your address so I can send you an invoice for the cars you bought last night. So we can take care of that. So I don't have, he did not pay by PayPal. I'm going to use credit card today. Now he's going to use a credit card today. You know what's funny? I like Peter much better. His brother is much more calm. You know what I'm saying? He's much more relatable. Okay. It's like Phil Snuggles is like an uncontrollable vortex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Peter survived as being his older brother. Okay. I mean, I would have just smacked Snuggles if he was my brother, I would just be smacking him around. Just say, come over here, Snuggles, and then give him a nuggie, just come over here, Snuggies, and give him a wet belly. You know what I'm saying? Just beat the crap out of him as a kid. But I guess Peter was a little more controlled, with having a brother like Snuggles. Peter, Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to do something, and I know Daniel's going to get mad at me, so I don't know how to do this without getting him mad with me. Yeah, I know, Snuggle. I know. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna send this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, just send me another 500 text messages within the next 5 minutes, and I'll be happy. Okay, thank you very much. Unbelievable. Ken Young Jr., you got a ahoy to all PPT greats. Peter, we got Peter there. We need to get a hold of Randy COQUT. I don't know who that guy is. Randy. I got to find out who that Randy guy is. All right, so we're going to do some specials today. Actually, I was going to do some specials, but Daniel smashed that idea. We got micro slot cars. These are pretty cool. They're micro slot cars, okay? And this is by Juniper Creations. It's micro slot cars. And it's 1/87th scale. This is true HO. This is true HO. So if you want to know what a true HO scale is, because HO is half of O gauge, and that's how Lionel got started. So, or not, that's how HO got started. It's half a Lionel. And so in HO, these are the actual HO scale cars, these cars right here. And they're about this big. And that's a real HO car. This is kind of fun to put on a kitchen table and just race them around and put a Lego set on it. It interconnects with Legos. And we've got the police set and the, we had the police set. I thought we had the police set. Oh yeah, right here. That's the police set with the, and these are just generic cars. Micro racing. You buy a couple of these sets and you just keep adding on to them. That's what's really cool about it.
Yeah, variety of things.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to see something.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are they saying? Who's all watching? Got Rob Novell in there. Did you see that?
What?
Rob Novell.
Yeah. Go. Man, did you put it on enough?
What?
Whatever you got on. Good grief, that's terrible.
Doesn't that smell good?
No, it's over the top. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
I'm putting all race sets on sale today. I'd say if they buy a race set today, get 5 free cars.
But make sure they know that the cars are going to be included in the packaging, so it will not come sealed.
It will not come sealed? Man, that is just terrible. Hey, we just sold a 6067. Here.
And what race sets?
Every one of them.
Just any race set and you get 5 free cars?
I don't know. I was just thinking of doing something to generate some.
People aren't interested in slot cars this time of the year.
They're not, huh?
No, that's why I keep telling you.
They're not interested in slot cars right now?
Very little.
Well, how do you make them want to buy slot cars in the
We
summertime?
could go with your theory of give it all away for free.
I didn't say give it away for free. I'm just saying give them a special.
So you give them one set and give them 5 free
I'm not
cars.
necessarily doing
That's
5
literally
cars.
Giving it away
I'm
for
not
free.
necessarily saying 5
That's
cars. I
paying
might
them
be
to
2.
take it. That's
I might say
paying them
2
to take
cars.
it. 2 cars sounds
Oh
good.
man, that's just terrible. Oh, I gotta get away from. I hope you didn't spray that with Jessie around.
She's the one that bought it for me.
Oh my gosh, she needs brother. That's terrible. Where's all the Tyco track? Now here is a nice car. So if you're wanting to get a nice Tyco, we don't have a lot of these left, is this nice Hardee's Tyco Ford. Okay. And then we put that on a 440X chassis. And this is a nice car. That's a nice Tyco. Look at that. What some guy, I have that car in white too. We're going to get those. Now I need to get one Carrera car. Carrera 7726. A Carrera, nice Carrera Ferrari. A Carrera Ferrari. HO. HO. So a lot of the stuff that, see what happens is that people will watch the live stream and then go buy stuff that I show on the live stream. Like for example, this car right here. And I'm going to do a short on this car right now, okay? And that is the Ford Thunderbolt. And I did a thing on the drag cars. Number three and number 2. I only have one left. Ah. And then the straight track. We need to get some straight track. Someone will have to go down to the warehouse and get that. And then I gotta get a number body 77959. Body only, no chassis. And then some axles, 901. And then they'll have to go get some, here, I'm going to give these to you because these I need Tyco track, which I think is down in the
warehouse.
The warehouse. So all of this are those orders there. And they need some straight track.
That's a warehouse order too.
Oh, that's a warehouse.
Yep.
Why'd you come to get me that?
Because I was going to come grab your warehouse orders.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so let me do a short on the Thunderbolt, okay? Because we've sold now, every time I do videos like this. Now, Randy, I don't know if anybody know who Randy... Here, let me give this to Daniel. Maybe Daniel knows who this guy is. Hey, do you know who this Randy, Randy Coqut? Making it, because I got all the other ones done. And then the only person I need is the new person from last night, which was Polar Bear. Polar Bear, Snuggles, HO. All right, so I'm going to do a short on this car here because, man, the more videos we do on these things, the more they sell. Holy moly. So we're going to do a up to 3-minute video. Okay, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, and we are down the slot car aisle. These are all the slot cars. And we have a car that's beginning to sell like crazy. And that is the Ford Thunderbolt. Ford Thunderbolt. And why this camera's focus stinks right now. Ah! Now somebody's calling me while I'm doing a video. $76. Send us $76. Yes. $76. What do you mean? Blue and white. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. No, I know. I'm trying to. 35 and 35. Yours, how much? What do you? 34 and 30. Yeah, I'll just throw you another car. So send me $76 and I'll get you the 55 Bel Air and the and a free car, okay? Right. All right. Yep, we'll get it out to you, okay? 76. Yeah, send it 76, okay? Thank you very much. Hey, don't you have you have a checking account now, don't you? Oh, I see. Okay. All righty. Yep, that's fine. All right. Well, we already sent it to you. I told you that I'm just going to go ahead and send yours because I know you'll always send me the money. Yep. All righty, buddy. Thanks. Yep. All right, I got to do that video again. For some reason, this thing's not focusing. Okay, so it's SC408, 408 SC408, and the supercar is why this is not focusing, I do not know. The 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. This is beautiful, the Ford Thunderbolt. And we have not only the Ford Thunderbolt, that color, but also in gold. Check out these. And this is called Cars and Coffee. Cars and Coffee, and you get both cars. SC408. Both cars are available. The Ford Thunderbolt. Yes, baby. And this is Thunderjet too. Thunderjet. Look at that thing. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Holy moly. Man. Ford Thunderbolt, Cars and Coffee, SC408. And there's 6 cars. The Gasser and the Impala. But these are my favorite, the Ford Thunderbolts. Yes, sirree, Bob. Get yours right now. Okay. That's sweet. ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, and we are down the slot car aisle, all the slot cars. And we have a car that's beginning to sell like crazy, and that is the Ford Thunderbolt. Ford Thunderbolt. And why this camera's focus stinks right now. So I'm on a new diet. Okay. It's my new diet. I call it the I'm gonna lose weight diet. Okay. And it's called I'm kidding you. Today is I'm gonna kid you day today. SC408, Cars and Coffee. The 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. What a car. All right, so we've got that going up, and then I'll share that on my other social websites. Now, this was a terrible assortment right here. I'm just going to tell you right now, this assortment was terrible. And I know why it was terrible. Okay. These are not popular. This John Wick was not. John Wick, yeah, it was a great movie, but it's not a movie to do licensing on. I'm sorry, it's just not. I would not have paid a dime for this license. Not a dime. The John Wick license? No way. No way. Yeah, it's a great movie, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to generate you any money. Now, if they want to do this in diecast, that's fine. But for slot cars, no. Unless you get it for free. I mean, all 3 of these cars are nice, but the Bluesmobile, it's a nice car. It's a novelty. Okay. It's a novelty. Now, this Blues car, that's Extraction. The other one that's in the Bluesmobile set, that is an amp chassis. an AMP chassis. C. Ford. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, everybody. That's Sam Jr., Sam Bowen Jr. He goes to our church. Whose idea was that? I don't have any idea. Danny is a... I'm curious, what is the most of the guys on here? 132nd, 143rd, 124th. Well, we used to have a lot more 132nd, okay? I started 132nd in America back in 1996 and 97. Because in 1997, there was nobody, retailers were hardly selling any 132nd. It was very small. And not until I started driving around the country visiting every hobby store in the United States to promote 132nd did it start to sell, okay? And so I am basically, I kind of created that 132nd, and then I got into SCX and it just took off. Everybody wanted to get SCX digital, everybody. You couldn't go anywhere without 132nd digital. And then when I opened up this store, we got into HO because I bought all of the Auto World sets back in 2018. I bought $20,000 worth of Auto World sets. Yeah, Adam found me back in 2008 for SCX Digital. Not too much 132nd. We want to get 132nd going, and I have a feeling that I'm going to be forced into it by September. We have to go two different ways. Either we have to go Carrera and SCX or just Carrera. I want to buy a bunch of the inventory for SCX because I believe that it would sell and it would be a good money maker. So we have to make that decision and make it quick. I was going to make it last year, but it didn't happen. Now this year is almost over. So we are going to look at that and see what we can do. Okay, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. What a car. And we are down the slot car aisle. These are all the slot cars. And we 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. Get yours now.
actor.
Okay, so we got that in. You have to paste, I have to paste these all over the social medias so that everybody gets the video as I paste them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bean? So this is the gun aisle. This is where we have all of our toy guns. Let's do a video. I need another one of these grabber mounts so I can put one for this phone too. Of course, I don't need. You know what I could do is I could take the iPad and just lay it down for right now because I don't necessarily need it on the mount while I'm doing a video. So I'm going to put my camera on the mount while I do a video. And I'm going to rotate it around here. And we're going to get this turned around here. We're going to do a short. Yeah, I got to turn the camera here so you can't see it because I got to show the gun. All right. All right. So we got 3 minutes here. So now I can't let you see me. Okay, so I'm doing a video right now, okay, and I can't show it on YouTube, but I can show it on X, okay? So you guys can just hear me for a second because I'm going to go into the vault next, okay? Okay, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Got my new yellow shirt. This is the Trailblazer. This is a new gun from Magnum Enterprises. And this is a lever action. It's kind of like from the Rifleman in the 1960s, and it's got a mechanism on it that will automatically cock and shoot all 12 rubber bands. Every time you cock, it's going to shoot a rubber band, and that's because of this lever mech. See how it keeps moving that? And this is all made of die-cast. It's all made of hard poplar wood. This is a brand new Trailblazer based on the TV series, the Rifleman. Dun 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 dun. And he comes into the series like this, and he goes like this. He keeps flinging it, thou 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 thou. And this is available at ProTinkerToys.com, the number one seller of toy cap guns. I'm not politically correct, and neither are the people that buy these guns either, okay? Because we like toy guns. And this is a 12-shot rubber band gun made of poplar wood. Available at ProTinkerToys.com. Not only that, but we have a whole collection of nearly 30 different wooden rubber band guns. And one thing that we give you at ProTinkerToys.com with every gun purchase, you get 5 ounces or 4 ounces of free ammo. That's right, baby. 4 ounces of free rubber bands. You can't knock that with a dead stick. Holy moly, get your Trailblazer now, or an AK-47. Or how about an M16 Marauder with scope and sling? Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, look at this. Oh yeah, baby. At ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, so we got that filmed. Now we want to come in here because Daniel says that I can give away stuff. So I'm gonna give away stuff today. I'm gonna make my kids' life. I'm gonna make all my employees' lives miserable by giving away stuff. They hate when I do this.
But it just doesn't.
I knew he was gonna. I hooked him like a fish, and I reeled him in, and he came right in. I can't believe how easy that was. Holy moly!
I'm just saying
No, you don't need to say anything because I hooked you like just pulled you right in.
Well, yeah.
I mean, no, it's not even funny, Daniel. I hooked you, and you came right. It's like you were swimming there, and all of a sudden, okay, I'm gonna bite.
Yeah, I think you did it.
No, I didn't. I wasn't.
Weird around the summer.
No, I didn't because I knew that I could hook you, and that you would come, and you did. You did. I mean, that's really all there is to it. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I hooked him he's swimming in this big pond, and all of a sudden I throw this hook in the water with a big worm on it, and he just grabbed that. And when I said, "Hey, I'm gonna give away free stuff because Daniel said I could," I mean, he grabbed on that faster than a Magnum wooden rubber band guns, the Trailblazer. Holy moly. We do have a lot of race sets. Now is the time to get them. All the race sets are available at ProTinkerToys.com. Get yourself a... where are the 4x4 sets? Now here is a great set. You notice how big that set is too? Motocross Sport. You get 2 Extraction, the Chevy Camaro, and the 69 Charger. This is a retro set, basically. The set looked just like that back in the 70s, in the late 60s, early 70s, from Aurora. All right, so now let me get. Oh, that's still uploading. All right, so I can take this off now. And I can put this back here. Now it's processing. Hey, Bryan, you're on ProTinkerToys.com. Got my new... The new Magnum Trailblazer 12-shot, the Rifleman.
4 actors who once appeared in Everybody Loves Raymond. No, 4. Peter Boyle. Peter Boyle played Frank Barone, Raymond's father.
A yellow shirt. This is the Trailblazer. This is a new gun from... The Trailblazer from Magnum Enterprises. Another rubber band gun at ProTinkerToys.com. Magnum Enterprises, and this is a lever action. It's kind of like from the Rifleman. Okay, Bryan, you're on ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, so we got that video up. No, I'm not. No, I'm not giving 5 free cars with every set, okay? Daniel says I can't do that, all right? But what I can do is I can't do 2 cars. I can do 2 cars. You get 2 cars with any set you buy. So if you buy, 6 sets, you're going to get 12 cars. I can do 2 cars with every set. So if the cars are taken out, if we can't get them into the package, we take them out of the package and put them into the set. So the cars are going to be put inside of the set. Okay. If you get a set, you're going to get 2 random cars free, and they'll go inside the box of Auto World. Okay. This is not AFX. Okay. Because AFX, I literally have to take the cars out of the package and stick them into the box. So this is it's 2 cars, Rod Rodriguez. It's 2 cars. You get 2 free cars with every set. 2 free cars every set. Okay. 2 free cars. I don't know. Somebody said 5 and I got yelled at. Good morning, Rod Rodriguez. You might get more takers, or I should say buyers. No, I understand. I understand. So we're going to do 2 cars, 2 free cars with every set. You get 2 free cars with every set. All right. Now, technically, I could do 3 free cars, but 2 cars that's a $60 value. So, you're getting $60 in free product for every set that you buy. So, and that will go on until I say it's over. Okay. So we're just going to start. If you buy a set now, if you buy a set and you don't get your 2 free cars, that's because it's not part of this deal. Okay. So the deal is, if you buy a set, you have to buy it within a certain time frame, which I have no idea what that time frame is. Oh my gosh. I'm not in the mood for this. I've been doing a live stream every day this week, which normally I only do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I've been doing one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, what we're doing is on Tuesday, from now on Tuesday, the live stream is going to start around 1 o'clock. It's going to start in the afternoon because my boys want to have these meetings. Okay, so we're going to start the live stream in the afternoon on Tuesday because they want to have the meeting. And Ryan doesn't want to ever drive up here. So we always have to drive down to Perrysburg because Ryan, he doesn't want to work with his dad anymore. So, he has this guilt, Bryan is giving away 5. No, it's 2 cars. It's 2 free cars. So you get 2 free cars for every set you buy. okay? 2 free cars. And that's a great deal too. And they're random, okay? You're just going to get random cars. You can't pick. You're just going to get 2 cars, 2 free cars, okay? You're going to get 2 free cars. Okay. And that sale, I will have Daniel actually make an email up, so that, and it's going to go until this date. So we'll just say in this video, it's going to go to the end of July. The sale is going to go to the end of July. So if you buy a race set, a Auto World, let me clarify, an Auto World race set, you get 2 free cars, okay? If you buy an Auto World race set, you get 2 free cars, okay? That's an Auto World set, okay? And Race Masters, I can't really do it because there's no room in the box to put a car. See, technically, I can open this box up here. Technically, I can open up this race set and I can put up to 6 Auto World cars in this set. 6. I can put up to 6 cars in that. And I can put up to 4 in the packages where I don't have to take them out of the package. Some people don't like me cutting these seals. Well, if you're buying a set between now and the end of July, you're going to get 2 free cars, okay? Which is a good value. It's 2 free cars. You know what I'm saying? And if you're now just getting into slot cars and you want a race set, okay? You want to get a race set, you want to get a set. Now you can get a set and get 2 free cars. And I'll have Daniel send out an email. You buy an Auto World set between now and the end of July, you get 2 free cars, random, assorted. And they put them inside the box. You know what I'm saying? What a deal. Only available at ProTinkerToys.com. Only available at ProTinkerToys.com. We're trying to stimulate some Auto World slot car sales in the summertime because in Arizona, it's about 140. And so you really can't go outside and play outside. So you need something to do inside, and you want to start up a slot car racetrack in Arizona. Or you want to do one in Florida like Steve Moore does and all the other guys from Florida. And that's another thing I forgot to do is see Steve Moore when I was down there. There are a lot of people I did not get to see when I went to Florida. And I told you about what happened to my Mini Cooper. I told you about what happened to Mini Cooper? I can't believe it. That tire could have popped anywhere between here, Myrtle Beach to Florida and back, and it didn't pop. But I got back and it popped right out in my driveway yesterday morning. Go figure. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like, good grief, you can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean? You got the 88 set. That's another nice set. This is for people that have never bought slot cars. We're always getting new customers watching our live stream. We're always getting somebody new. So you buy a race set and you get 2 free cars. You get an Auto World race set. You get 2 free cars. Okay. Make slot car great again. That's right. Then we got the Scooby-Doo set. Of course, all you have to do is go to Bryan's Bargains. Okay. And those are bargains in themselves. I got 64 Bryan's Bargains. And those are really good deals, Bryan's Bargains. Then we got the California Cruiser set. All these are great sets because they come for anywhere from 16 to 18 feet of track. You get everything inside the set you need to race your initial race set, okay? And then you can add to it. You can add to it by buying an expand a set. You can add expand a set to it, which gives you more track. Plus, it gives you a free exclusive 55 Bel Air body. Check out that body. The 55 Bel Air, see that? It's a green body, limited edition. You can add that to your race set. Then we got the drag strip. You can do a drag set. Drag set. You can do a Carrera Go basic set, 143rd set. Carrera Go. Got Carrera Go here. That's a good starter set. Or you got the AFX. You can start with an AFX, the AFX Champion Raceway set. You get a Champion Raceway set. We got every, or you got the Race to Champion set. Or you can get yourself the Carrera Go Deluxe 143rd set. High Speed Showdown set. Comes with Porsche 911. And actually, no, it comes with those are, what cars? Oh, BMW and a Lamborghini. And that's High Speed Showdown set. And that's 143rd set. Then we've got Carrera Digital. If you want to get into digital, we got Carrera Digital sets. All the different sets that we have, and we have the Back to the Future and Knight Rider set by Hornby, by Scale Electric. Then we got the Street Racing Dual set. This is a really nice set. If you want a great set, a 140 or a 132nd set, you got a Corvette and a Mustang, probably your best two cars, and then you can buy yourself an extended track, which gives you extra track. And this is the Scale Electric Street Dual set, American Icons, a Mustang and a Camaro. Right here. So that's how you can start your 132nd sets. Everything is available at ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget, you got everything you can use for your slot car enthusiastness. The only thing I need now is I need a and so that's the street dueling, or then we've got the California Cruising set. You got the Racing Champion. We got the drag strip, the Samba buses. That's a great set. The Samba buses set. You got Carrera Go, your basic Carrera Go set. The Super Duper 8 set. Super Duper 8. The Scooby-Doo 18 feet of track with 2 cars. This is a great deal set right here, the Scooby-Doo set. Holy moly. What a deal. And then expand the set. The one thing about the Expanda set is the body alone is worth $49. That's the body is worth $49. Just the body. Because it's a 55 Bel Air limited edition right here. You get 2 free cars on all the sets. That's the special we've got going on right now.
Make sure they understand sets do not come sealed though.
Right, I know. I just told them the sets do not come sealed.
There's a lot of people that don't understand that.
I know. Well, that and you that'd be a great email blast. You know, all Auto World sets, 2 free cars. They are inside the set, and the sets aren't sealed.
Okay, we'll save that for the meeting. We're gonna ship that out next weekend.
And then, why
My
can't
emails are shipped already.
why can't you do one real quick here for me?
Because that doesn't happen, and they end up as crap.
What light is flashing?
All your lights here, but we need to come through and redo this whole building tonight.
Oh my gosh. So you'd get 2 free cars, but we open the box and put them inside the set, just so you guys know. So that's the rules, okay? Let's see. I need track clips. We have track clips. Bryan refuses to have fun with the drag set on race night. You are right about that, Arbuckle, and we need to start doing race night drag strips, and I'm going to have that set up. Here's the problem. I have to redo the store or the shed. I have to, if I'm going to do the drag strip, I have to. That's it. That's the light that went out. So what I need to do is I have a wall that I have to get rid of all that stuff along this one wall, because then I can put the drag strip right along that wall. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of this because Xavier is moving out, and so I might be doing something different with that room back there. I might be getting rid of that room and turning that into a long room. I might get rid of the wall and just open that up so that it can be one big room, but have a nice little couch there in case somebody wants to sit on it. I think I'm going to do that. I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do. But yes, you're right, Arbuckle. That is, I don't think any retailer takes the drag set seriously. That's Tim's room. That was Tim's room. Tim doesn't use it anymore. I need track clips. Sets on sets on sets on sets. That's right. I don't think any retailer. Bryan refuses to have fun with the drag strip. I'm going to do that. I'm working on that. Hi, Anthony. Anthony Bateman Sr. knows exactly what I'm talking. Bryan's running everything to get the love set. Remember, Bryan's running. Hello? Hello? Yes, ProTinkerToys.com. How can I help you today, please? Total Control Racing. I have the chassis. I have the chassis you buy. They're really for parts, you know, so you get a whole chassis, which gives you front and rear tires, basically. We sell 10 chassis. You go to the front, you go to our website, type in TCR chassis, and you can get 9 chassis. I think 9 chassis for $59, I think. Well, I mean, you can get, you know, it's now you have all these extra parts to keep the, yeah, you're going to have all the extra parts you need. Yep, TCR chassis. Yep, it'll take you. Yep, exactly. All right. Yeah. $49. Whoa. He goes, wow, that's expensive. $49 for 10 chassis. Unbelievable. Yeah, Tim. If Tim wants to come back, but he's extremely busy. I knew that was going to happen when he got into his band and everything. I don't have any Love's trucking sets. I don't have any Love's trucking sets. I have Love's NASCAR set, but the trucking set, I don't have any, and they're not doing one this year, I guess. I mean, I haven't heard anything. I don't, Arbuckle, let's see, getting the Love set was the, Arbuckle. Getting the Love set was the entertainment. Opening the box and setting it up is a moot point. Too bad. I think I have a couple in the back. Yeah, the Love's trucking set, those are worth their weight in gold. Well, not gold. They're probably, you know, they're worth, you're always going to get your money for them because you can't find any, especially the original one. Good luck to try to find an original Love set, okay? Love's trucking set. Good luck to find those, okay? All I can say is good luck. So, so if you buy a Auto World set from me until the end of July or August, I mean July, the end of July, you'll get 2 free cars. And they're put inside the box. Don't complain that they're in the box. They're just going to be put in the box. Just don't complain that we put them in the box, okay? Let me make that very clear, okay? You're going to get them, and they're going to be in the box. All right, so if you get a set, it's a great way to stock up for Christmas because it's already set up. You get it, and you just give it to your grandkid. There's nothing better, let's put it this way. If you're a mother, a wife, a grandmother, and you have either a dad, an uncle, a nephew, and you want to get them something different for Christmas, because they're spending all day at Christmas, or normal, it might be a whole weekend, and you want to get them something they're going to have fun with. That's why you get them a race set. I mean, really, that's what it is. You get them a race set. You get them a fun slot car set that they can build and have fun. Now, these have the adjustable transformers, which you can't get a hold of right now because the company went out of business in China, and Auto World's trying to resource who can get these the adjustable transformers. And that is the race set right there. We can't do that. We can't do that with the Senna set because you have to open it up. Now, what I can do is, I can do this. This is what I was going to do on the Senna set. Now, Daniel doesn't know that I'm doing this, so I'm going to have to do this really quick without him knowing it, all right? So, because he'll get mad at me if I do this. Let's see if I can. See, we have many Bryan's bargains going on. We have a Bryan's, oh my gosh, there's zero. We got Bryan's bargain, the Senna set with there's zero available. So we have a deal going on right now. Bryan's bargain for $350. And this is a great deal. $350, you get the Senna set and you get the Champion Raceway set for $350. Both sets you get for $350. Now the Senna set, just the Senna set is $299. Just the Senna set. And I'm going to lower the Senna set right now for a little bit. I'm going to put that at $250. Because people have been asking me to put this on sale. So I'm going to put that on sale for a little bit for $250. And I'm going to put, I'm going to tag that as a Bryan's bargain. So the Senna set is on sale for $250, but you can buy both these for $350, which is a great deal. All kinds of power supplies. Yeah, I know you can. That's a good idea from U&M. Buy a racetrack and donate it to Toys for Tots for Christmas. Really, I mean, that is a great deal. Now, I will admit that in the fall, there's a boys and girls club in Toledo. I want to try to go there and start setting up a racetrack and do racing at the Boys and Girls Club. That's interesting. Arbuckle. It's not our buckle. It's Arbuckle. Okay. Arbuckle. It's R and then Arbuckle. Okay. A-R-B. I don't know how he came up with that name. It's the weirdest thing because that's not his real name. Arbuckle is not his real name. Okay. So we have the two sales going on here like that. And then there's one other sale that I'm going to do that I've not done a lot on. I've never put this on sale that much. But I'm going to put this on sale today also. Just for this weekend. Because I'm going to take it off. So that Airtron, or the Senna set is... The Senna set is on sale until Monday. All right, so it's going to go off on Monday. So if you haven't bought a Senna set, you want to get it right now. okay? Because you won't be able to get that after. Arbuckle, right? Arbuckle is a really weird name. All right, so we're also going to put on sale this item. He's constantly, Snuggles has an issue with me with Airtron Senaset. He keeps saying that I'm saying it wrong, but you know, here's the fact of the matter is, okay, I'm not in a pronunciation contest, okay? I'm doing a live stream, and if I say it wrong, I say it wrong. Okay, so here's the set that we are going to be putting on sale. Okay, this set is going to go on sale. The Giant Raceway set. We got it on sale right now for $309. $309 for the Giant Raceway set. The Giant Raceway set. So that can be yours right now, on sale till Monday. Till Monday. You got till Monday to buy whatever you want to buy. And you will have fun. Imagine slot cars set up for retirement homes. I know that. I would like to do that. I would be willing to help you build a portable track to transport to the Boys and Girls Club racing. Well, that'd be great, UNM, if you want to come down and help me do it. I was thinking of building a track like I've done, like the ones we build upstairs, but make it a little different. Make it more of a 4-lane, but kind of a basic 4-lane. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you got some ideas, UNM, maybe you come down for the weekend or on a Friday and we can brainstorm and lay it out and everything, and then we can start building it. Because it has to be portable, something I could put in my van. A 4x8 sheet that I could stick it in my van and pull it right out and set it up. It has to be 4 lanes though. And so what I was thinking is 4 lanes, 2 lanes on one side, 2 lanes on the other side. So we could do a figure 8 like that, and not do a bridge, no bridge. Just do it a flat, with a lot of curves, so it kind of equals out the layout. So you let me know on that, UNM, and maybe we'll start working that in August. We'll see how well that does. But that's what I'm wanting to do, is to go to and do videos at the boys clubs and have some fun, and see what we can do with the Boys and Girls Club in Toledo. They have one, I guess, in Findlay, but the one in Toledo, I know I did something there before, about 20 years ago. maybe 25, maybe 30 years ago. You know, when I'm thinking years now, when I'm thinking 30 years, that's 1995. That's 30 years, 1995. It's 25 years. We moved to Wayne in 2001, in 2000. We've been here 25 years. 25 years. And in 20 years, okay, in 35 years, I'll be 100 years old, okay? And a lot of you people are saying, well, how do you know you're going to live to be 100? Well, you know, here's how I know. I'm going to show you right now. Here's how I know I'm going to live to be 100. Now, this will upset Arbuckle, but you know what? I like to upset Arbuckle. Here's how I know I'm going to live to be 100, okay? Here's how I know. You sold a 4-lane Auto World set, 4x plywood. That's right, Arbuckle. My Coca-Cola, this is how I'm going to live. And when I'm 100-year-old, when I'm 100, Arbuckle will be, I'll be calling Arbuckle and saying, how you doing, Arbuckle? The second half of today's show was sponsored by Arbuckle and UNM. Candy water. Yes, today is
Not even gonna say, excuse me, after belching just so profusely.
I tell you, it's funny about Xavier. Ever since Xavier gave me his letter of resignation, he feels like he can say anything he wants because he knows he's leaving anyway. So I can't really fire him. Okay, so he's just being bold like he's never been before, which I find actually refreshing. You know what I'm saying? This is how I know I'm going to live to be 100 right here. And when I hit 100, it's going to be pretty awesome when I hit 100. And I think most of you guys will still be alive. Arbuckle, I think Arbuckle is a little younger than I am. I think he's 64 or he's 62. Snuggles is 61, I think, or 62. UNM, I think, is 60, I think, or 59. There are a couple of you that are older than I am. I don't have a Coca-Cola set. Let's see, Arbuckle. Oh, we got a comment for Arbuckle. At 100, Bryan's going to have a face. Going to have that face he makes after his first swig of candy water. Snuggles is 61. See, Snuggles is just a kid. You know, he said he grew up in the 70s. I mean, in the 70s he was a kid. You know, he was a little kid. Okay, you're an 80s guy. Okay. You're really an 80s guy. You can't say that you were a 70s guy. Kevin W. is 55. Snuggles is 61. I will carry the flag. I was like Polar Bear in the 70s. You were a kid in the 70s. I graduated in 78. I could have graduated in 77. But I was put back 2 years. I was 19 when I graduated. I was the only one that could drink at a lot of these. In high school, I was 18, and so I was able to buy my own beer. Okay, because I was 18. Not that I like to drink. I didn't like to drink at all. I just did it to fit in. But I was their beer guy. I would buy all the beer. My father took me to Groton to see the submarine shove off. I'm 67. I am 50. UNM is 65. I thought he was pretty close to me. But I would have graduated probably in 77, but I was pushed back a grade. And so we got a great deal going on right now, and we got a lot of Bryan's bargains. If you're watching this video for the first time, if all of a sudden you found out about ProTinkerToys.com and you're wanting to get something that you didn't know about, I graduated elementary school in 78. Oh my gosh. I just feel so old. Snuggles graduated in elementary school in 78. Rod Rodriguez, I'm 69, but I feel 50. So Rod Rodriguez is 69, so he's an old man, maybe. He's an oldie, baby. Unbelievable. So anyway, what was I going to say? I got to take my daughter. My daughter is going through a midlife crisis, and she's only 25. And we got to pray for my daughter Catherine, because she feels like she's not going to get married. And I've been praying about that, asking Lord to open doors. And sometimes I know when I met Kathy, I was with Kathy all the time at church, and then all of a sudden.
Make sure you actually finish your drink off and not leave it in the cart, please.
I can do whatever I want. Do you hear what he said? He actually said to me, "Can you please finish off your drink and don't leave it in the cart?" Like, what? Oh, so what? If I left it there, leave it alone. I'll drink it when I'm back. See, Coca-Cola, you can leave up to a week. Okay? As long as it's like air conditioning, you can leave it a week. Just opened. You don't want to go over a week because mold will start to grow inside of the Coke. So you don't want to go over a week. So somebody just bought, who did? Alan McCain. He bought the Hot Wheels set. Oh. So I have to give him 2 free cars. Well, let's pick out his cars right now. So we got, I'll go get the race set. Yeah, why?
Because I need a pocket level.
Oh, pocket level? Yeah, they're along my along the toolbox shelf, along the along the tool thing.
Alrighty, awesome.
What?
Amen.
But it's not a problem. That's what a man needs to do. That's why they created Harbor Freight. That's why they created Harbor Freight. So it should be on that wall. There should be a light one that has a laser. You push it and will shoot a laser. So, all right. So we got that car for Alan. That set for Alan, and he got 2 free cars. So we're already giving away free cars. My kindergarten class contacted me a few months ago. They want me to do a class reunion. A kindergarten class. Why would you do a kindergarten class reunion? You know, I noticed something. And maybe it's just me, but oh, did you hear about this guy? Did you hear about this guy was at this, I don't know what this contest was. Anyways, he was having an affair with this girl. He got caught. They got caught. Rare slot cars and prototypes. That is so funny. That is so funny.
Did you make sure to take these out of the system since you're giving them away?
No, I haven't, because that's what you have to do. That's why I hire you to do these things. Xavier. I don't understand. What is your problem?
Nothing.
I know that's what your job is, Xavier. Your job, Xavier, is to...
Yeah, and my job is to give
no,
you
no.
a hard time.
All of a sudden you want to do that, okay?
Oh, no.
You have not done... No, you have been...
I have been doing it.
No, you haven't. You've never been this talkative, and I think all of a sudden you think, like, well, I can say now anything I want and I won't get in trouble. So it's like, brother, he should have been like this the whole time.
No.
No, huh?
No.
Roger that, Bravo leader. Hey. Oh, no. You know what? I wondered that because I was hearing this grinding sound when I was turning while we were in Florida. You're kidding. The Grand Rapids, the one in mini of Detroit. Detroit, it's north of Detroit. Motor City Mini. See, I have an appointment for them to fix that trans thing. August 15th. So, all right, well, see what you can do if you can get the parts from them. Yeah, Mini of Detroit. So you're saying what part is it called? The coil spring. Right. And why can't you get a hold of them? No, they're out of business. Grand Rapids. Yeah. Oh yeah, try the Motor City Mini. All right, thank you. All right. So my coil springs on my Mini are shot. Now, so here's the deal about my Mini. So I've had that Mini since 2016, almost 10 years. And I've put so I've had it for 10 years, about $3,000 in repair since I've had it. Maintenance, everything, tires, maintenance, everything for 10 years. So you break that down, what is 3,000 into 10 years? So what is that? 10 years, 12, that's 10 years times, that's 120 divided into 3 grand. Divided into 120. That's $25 in maintenance a month. So I can't really complain if I have to put money into it. Here's the dilemma. The car is in still good shape. The motor's in good shape. So either I spend $2,000 to fix it, or I buy a new Mini, which I'm going to have now a $500 payment for the next 4 years. So what happened is my coils broke. And I knew that happened before I went down there too. Do you have any double lane changes? I need some double lane changes for my track. Double lane changes. For your digital track? Double lane changes. Are you talking digital? Are you talking digital there? Because I have this is a curve. Double lane changes. You mean this piece right here? That's 2 pieces of track. No, not that track. My digital track. Remember what you said about having someone 2 inches? I bought some from you before. I bought 2 of them. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. No, not the track, my digital track. Remember what you said? I should have someone 2-inch. Yes, digital. I bought some from you before. Well, this is the straight digital track. These are 2 pieces of track, which makes 1 digital straight. Makes 1 digital straight. These are 2 pieces. This is 2 pieces right here. And this makes 1 digital. A double, oh, you mean, oh, I see. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. That's what you want right here. This piece right here, right? You want that piece right there. You want this piece right here. If you give me 2 weeks, Anthony, I will have those in stock. Give me 2 weeks. Can you give me 2 weeks? I was going to place an order on some track. My sons and I are having a meeting on Tuesday, and I want to place a Carrera order, but I want to make sure I can get it approved for that. Can you do that for me? All right, thank you very much, Anthony. I will get these for you. I'll talk to Ryan and Daniel on Tuesday, and we'll get them placed on Tuesday, and I should have them within a week of that, okay? And I will let you know when they come in, okay? Thank you very much for your support and supporting ProTinkerToys.com. We don't always have everything in stock. That's because we are still a growing store. We're not a fully, I wish, that's a long story. I wish I could have everything I want in stock. It's not that I'm depressed about it. It's just frustrating, I've been doing this for so long. Like for example, paints. We don't have any paints in stock. Are you kidding? Look, this is my paint selection here. This is pathetic, okay? I'll admit, my paint selection is absolutely pathetic. This is the paints that I have. Right here, this is it. And you're telling me a customer comes in here and go, wow, look at this paint collection. They'll say, that's pathetic. But then they'll look around, they'll see all the other stuff that I have, and they go, holy cow, look at all the inventory they have. See, that's the thing. Is you got to do one thing at a time, because I will buy them from you. And do you have the Carrera grandstand? Yes, I do have the Carrera grandstand. It's outside. I got to go get. I will get that too. That's out in the the warehouse. Well, I appreciate that. Well, you know what's funny is how fast the 2 hours go. The show is, it comes and goes so fast. I got to take my daughter to lunch today at 1 o'clock. Man, these die casts are really nice. Who's a Lions fan? I got this cup here. Who's a Lions fan? Who's a Lions fan? Who likes the Lions? I mean, come on. The Lions. Is that coffee? Holy cow, that's alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. That's water. I'll put it right here. I think it's Nate's. I think Nate's Nate is a Lions fan. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. I want to thank everybody for watching the watching the auction last night. We had a pretty good auction last night. Everybody, I think we did about let's see, about $300, maybe maybe about $400 in auctions. It was fun. We got the twins. We got a big birthday party tomorrow. The twins. I might do a live stream for the party tomorrow. Have that set up, just the camera set up so you guys can see the piñatas and the people that are going to be there and everything. Today's show, hopefully everybody was great day and great. All right, so now we just need to get a rating of the show. I need a numbers 1 through 10 of today's show. 1 through 10. If everybody could give me their ratings of today, 1 through 10. If everybody could give me a rating of the show from 1 to 10. If the show was terrible, then it was a 1. If it was great, it is a 10. All right, so Snuggles gave me a 10. I think he's doing that just to get flattering, okay? So I got 110. All right, we got 11, 10 Minutes USA. We got a 9. Kevin W. didn't even give me a number. Big Al, a.k.a. Richard Cranium. Kevin W. gave me a 9. We got 9s, 10s, and 11s, okay? Snuggles is giving me 2 happy people. We got an 8.5. Rod Rodriguez gave me an 8.5. I can't believe he gave me 8.5. Unbelievable. Arbuckle fails to give me a number, okay? Arbuckle, you have to give me a number, Arbuckle. I mean, come on. Give me a number. Come on. Come on, Arbuckle. Give me a number. Too much dead air. Too much dead air. You know what, Rod Rodriguez? You try to talk nonstop for 2 hours. Matter of fact, let me make that very clear. You know, try to talk nonstop for 2 hours. It's not easy, okay? Let me tell you, it is not easy. Mac does. Oh, thanks. So you telling Mac talks nonstop for 2 hours? Unbelievable. I want to know what Arbuckle. I will respect Arbuckle's opinion. My wife does. Oh, did I tell you the story? Did I tell you the joke? Hey, did I tell you the joke that I found on YouTube? Did I tell you the joke about the guy and the woman? His wife comes into him. Did I tell you that joke? Did I tell you the joke about the woman and comes into her husband? Nope. All right, so here's the joke. So basically, this heavy-set lady comes home after work and she tells her husband, this old lady says I'm fat and stupid. And the husband goes, you're not stupid. Man, this cap gun is great. Holy moly. Well, I'm twisting this. The lady says I'm fat and stupid. The husband goes, you're not stupid. Get it? You're not stupid, but you are fat. That's just terrible. All right, so I'm waiting for Arbuckle. Arbuckle has not given me a grade of the show yet. Come on, Arbuckle, I need to sign off. And why hasn't UNM given me a number yet? Come on, people. Give me a number. At least I can have some... I can relax tonight. Arbuckle. Arbuckle left? Oh, you're kidding me. How does he do that? Arbuckle has left the building. He left too. Oh my gosh. Gary Wise gave me a 10. I know. Thank you, Gary. All right, guys. Well, today was another great show because everybody gave me high numbers. That means that we had another great show today. I want to thank everybody for watching my live stream. I want to thank everybody for supporting ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. And don't forget that if you don't buy it at ProTinkerToys.com, you're not buying it at the right place. Do you understand? I give you a 10.5. Thank you very much, and we will see you later.